Hello, and welcome to ONCA 101, Naming Your Ontario Nonprofit. My name is Benjamin Miller, and I'm a lawyer who serves nonprofits and charities, and I'm of counsel with B.I.G Charity Law Group. In this video, I'll take you through the Ontario Not-for-Profit Corporations Act rules, or at least some of them, around naming your nonprofit. First of all, congratulations on your decision to start a nonprofit, or if you're looking to change your name, on the refresh of your name and brand. We'll go through the difference between a NUANS search and trademark protection, some of the rules around restrictions on your name, and the difference between the corporate name and the trade name. Just a quick disclaimer, the following presentation is general legal information, not legal advice, tailored specifically to your situation. For advice, reach out to a competent legal advisor. My contact information is at the end of this video, or you could visit charitylawgroup.ca. So to begin, in order to get incorporated, you need to do a NUANS search. And basically a NUANS search is a search of a big database of the names of corporations across Ontario and Canada. And it will tell you if your proposed name is the same or similar as any existing corporation. So this will be part of what you present to the government when you try to incorporate or when you try to change your name. Now, it's really crucial to understand that incorporating does not protect your name from being used by other people. What it does is it prevents other people from incorporating in Ontario or in Canada with the same name, but it doesn't prevent them from using that name for other purposes. If you want to protect your name or indeed your brand, so that means the logos and the colors around your name, then you may be looking for trademark protection. And to get trademark protection, you need to apply to the Canadian Intellectual Property Office or work with a lawyer who can do that, such as B.I.G Charity Law Group. So you can't just name your nonprofit whatever you want. There are some rules and limits around what you can name your nonprofit. I'll go through just a few here. There are others. So number one is probably the biggest. If you want to call your organization foundation, such and such foundation, or the foundation for such and such, or you want to call it charity, like charity org or charity group, whatever it is, you can only do that if you are in fact a charity, or you have the permission of the public and the guardian and trustee to use that. So when you incorporate or when you propose to change your name, you're going to have to show the Government of Ontario that you got the required consent you needed from the public guardian and trustee. If you want to include in your name something like, such and such college, or the college for such and such, or, photon engineers, or the College of Engineering Photons, or whatever, what have you, right? You need the permission of the regulating body. Either the Ministry of Education in the case of colleges, if your organization seems like it's trying to be a post-secondary school, or if you're using the name of a profession, the body that regulates that profession. When it comes to using words that suggest that you're not a nonprofit, so for example, if you suggest that you're a co-op or you suggest you're a business, you can't do that. It has to be clear that you are a nonprofit corporation. And in general, you cannot use misleading names. So if you're a sports organization, you can't have a name that makes it sound like what you do is you feed people, the hungry, or you're an international development organization. And you can't have obscene names. And finally, I'll just mention that there's a difference between your legal name, your corporate name, that's kind of the name that's on all your official documents, and then your trade name. So an organization can have more than one name. It can go by a short form or an acronym or something like that. And these trade names are also going to be part of your application for incorporation. You're also going to want to tell the government about them. So think about what those names might be ahead of time and make sure those are also okay to use. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to benjamin.miller@charitylawgroup.ca or visit charitylawgroup.ca, and I'm sure someone would be happy to take your question. Thanks so much for listening.